This is KD1. This is KD1. As planned, the 5th platoon is advancing on the Cotton Corridor.
Gate 4 to Dog 2. Hurry with the ammunition supplies for the Ginza district.
Ikigaya is larger than expected. We'll now storm the defense agency.
A group of gigantic robots, such as we have never seen before, is now moving in front of us, accompanied by army personnel. This is an unbelievable sight. They appear to be blocking off Yasukuni Street.
Yes, the enemy are human-shaped machines. I don't know to whom they belong.
This is KD3. As planned, we have occupied the government offices. We are awaiting our order.
Send a bullet squadron here immediately.
The enemy's weapons power is unbearable. We will retreat. Acknowledged. Head west on Showa Street.
This is the news center. According to information just handed in, the ringleader is an army colonel named Yoshimasa Urano. This information is...
What are you doing?
This is Control Sector 2. We have Shibuya...
This is Control Sector 4. Ueno and Kanda districts under complete control.
District is under control.
All trains are stopped on the Yamanote and Kaien Tunnel.
This is Case 1. Experiencing enemy resistance at the Parliament building. Requesting permission to fire.
To all units, immediately equip and receive orders from your captains. The enemy is taking over Tokyo. This is a coup d'etat. I repeat, this is a coup d'etat.
Citizens of Japan, please calmly accept the current situation. In the half-century since the end of the war, our system has been one of extreme enforced labor, while politicians, bureaucrats and the like have become parasites living off our people. Now the time has come to topple the current regime, carry out radical reforms, and rise up to construct a new nation. I repeat, citizens of Japan.
We were lucky to get the Prime Minister out of there.
Yes, but we were just getting the politics sorted out. That idiot. What are the armed forces up to?
The Army and Air Force are deciding on a joint strategy.
Strategy?
We have absolutely no combat intelligence on our opponent. It is not wise to take emergency action and cause futile damage.
So, when will the action take place?
They say we need 7 days.
That's too long.
We need that long to ensure minimum casualties and damage to property in Tokyo.
Prime Minister, our job is to protect people's lives and property. We must avoid worst-case scenario in a crisis that endangers our nation's existence. In the end, it'll be the PM's decision. Matsuzaki, is there no other way?
There is, but it involves the use of guerrilla tactics, but at least it is a way.
And that is?
There is a site in Odaiba that we use to repair bullets used for training.
Bullets? Ah, the robot, you mean?
Yes, some people that have left the ranks are currently at this repair site, and they have learned a thing or two about operating bullets.
Maybe they haven't joined the coup forces because they are civilians.
You could be right.
Well then, don't hang around. Get on with it.
I am putting together a team of people. If we let them use bullets, they might be up to taking on the coup forces.
I see. Prime Minister, what do you think?
I think it's better than an all-out war that would see Tokyo engulfed by fire.
Prime Minister.
We will fully support the carrying out of the high-sci restoration. Don't be so impatient. Of course, if it comes to that, I will make my decision too.
Isao Janucci, 65. 20 years ago, he developed logic which can operate two-legged mobile weapons. He was responsible for developing Bullet at the Special Military Research Center. However, 6 years ago, he quit after a disagreement with senior staff. He is currently managing director of Janucci Manufacturing. Yuzo Tokunaga, 47, First Lieutenant. Yoko Nakatani, 24, Warrant Officer. Naoki Mori, 18, Recruit. Shoya Honda, 34, West Point graduate, currently attached to Staff Headquarters. Akira Kawashima, 21, Sergeant. Kasumi Janucci, 19, Recruit and granddaughter of Professor Janucci. Shuji Kamiyama, 25, the only civilian at Janucci Manufacturing. Their details are a bit sketchy, but it appears all have bullet experience.
Do you think they'll really be up to the job?
They have all dropped out of the regular Bullet Squadron. If we appoint a capable leader, they should have a chance of victory. Major Kazuma Saiki, 28. He graduated from the military university as top of his class. He is currently a senior staff aide to the Chief of Staff. I think we can appoint him as leader. Just think this unit formed by Janucci Manufacturing as a stopgap measure. If they can't get us out of this situation,
We will have to send in all the troops.
indeed.
Prime Minister,
We are doomed from the start, aren't we?
So, what's going to happen now?
Why weren't we included in the coup force?
Young lady, you didn't really want to fight, did you?
No, but aren't we in the same position as Mr. Urano and his group? Even if we are at the repair plant, we're still involved with the bullet. Basically, haven't we been thrown out because they say we are of no use? I thought it was strange. All of a sudden, kicked out from the forces and dropped here.
So it's okay, isn't it? Even if the coup succeeds as things are.
Of course not. Our lives will not change, no matter who runs the government. It's making a big deal out of it.
Akira, Naoki, I can't see Honda. I just got word to say that he's on his way. Akira is really excited. Martial law has been declared. Will they be okay?
The big question remains, why are we summoned here? Huh?
Who is it?
Army Major Kazuma Saiki.
Now we have someone with a bit of clout.
From now, Janucci Manufacturing will be under the control of the Army's Special Countermeasures Headquarters and will fight against the coup as the Bullet Special Squadron.
What? We are now part of it.
I want no part of it. I'm just an employee, just a civilian. I don't want to get involved in this war.
So, you're Shuji Kamiyama. You are part of this group, all the same.
Don't make me laugh. Who made such an arbitrary decision anyway?
Your country.
Wait a minute. Everyone here except him is in the military. It's not that easy to respond to such a sudden call from your country.
The matter is closed. This is a top secret mission, and I'm taking charge. Also, because of the urgency of the situation, we only have 7 days.
It's always the way. Your country doesn't take no for an answer.
If we don't succeed in that time, the combined armed forces will launch a full-scale attack on the rebels in Tokyo.
Tokyo would be destroyed then, wouldn't it?
The fate of Tokyo and the fate of the whole country rests on your shoulders.
If you put it like that, I don't have much option but to fight.
Do you know what you're saying? We're not talking about just any old assignment. Like putting out the rubbish.
How can we fight? This is a bullet repair plant. Even if we have some damaged bullets and parts, if we need machines we can use...
What are you snivelling about?
Grandpa?
Professor Janucci, thank you for coming. I am Kazuma Saiki of the Army. I think you have already been briefed by the authorities. But I would greatly appreciate your assistance.
Ah.
I believe the bullets that you have developed are stored in this plant.
Indeed. Come to think of it, there are a few of them lying around at the warehouse. You'll take anything, won't you?
Good thinking. Yes, please.
But these machines have never been used. They have never been tested in battle against the officially approved machines. I'm glad I've lived long enough to see this happen. By the way, did you bring batteries? They are the only things we can't make.
Yes, 898 ends.
What, N-type? They're no good. Not enough power. We would have to use 2 per machine, so that means we can power 4 machines.
4? You mean Kasumi can go too?
Of course.
Would you really send your precious granddaughter into battle?
We use the bullet prototype as her cradle. Just worry about yourself instead of others.
Tough luck, Shuji.
We will be using guerrilla tactics in this battle. It is vital to secure an entry and exit to the intended battlefield. This is written in the manuals I brought here. Everyone should take a look.
Is there anything you haven't thought of? Does this operation have a name? At least, tell us that.
Operation Velvet.
Yeah.
Local reporting. I destroyed one enemy craft. We won. Let's go home.
Here is the latest report. All Army, Navy, and Air Force units have been contacted. They have all replied that they support our claims.
Okay. How long did they say they would wait?
With delaying tactics, the full assault will take place 6 days from now.
6? That's all right. All we have to do is pretend at home and abroad that we have a new government. Indeed. Thank you. You may leave.
Thank you.
As for the current state of battle, most of the city is under our control. All that remains is...
That's all very well, but why does the enemy also have bullets?
I don't know. We should have all the bullets that were deployed.
You don't think someone on our side has betrayed us?
We are all supposed to be bound by iron discipline.
Or possibly another separate unit has been formed. Can you confirm this right away?
Yes, sir.
Don't let your guard down.
This time I would teach them a lesson.
Anyway, the immediate task is to formally establish a new government. Tuada is in hiding. Find him and keep him under guard.
Yes, sir. Prime Minister, it seems that the coup forces have discovered our base. It is too dangerous here. We must evacuate.
Oh,
Prime Minister, we must hurry.
I'll order Saiki's squadron to escort us.
I'll leave it to you. I'll be resting in the next room.
Get on with it. Matsuzaki, even a PM like that is our figurehead.
Could a secretary who talks like that be planning to become a figurehead someday?
What? Politicians have more interesting things to do than become figureheads.
I would be happy to get involved.
Even if you couldn't rely on me, there are plenty who support your entry into politics. From now on, even the munitions industry can't make fun.
Well, it's not unthinkable, even for me.
Forget it.
You could have tried to get hold of me sooner.
Couldn't be helped. You're always on the move.
I was at a show in Osaka and was drinking with friends till morning. I got here on my bike as quick as I could.
Professor, you're a sly one, keeping such a brilliant weapon under wraps.
I want to be the first to pilot it.
I volunteer to be next.
Your job is repairs.
I always believed this day would come, and have been training hard in secret for it.
It all begins to make sense now, Naoki. That's why you were skulking about behind my grandfather's back, wasn't it?
How did you find out?
You know that practicing isn't the same as the real thing.
That's right. It's still far, far too soon for you to pilot a bullet.
Thanks a lot.
This is not the time to start falling out with each other. It's time for the next operation.
All right.
Let's do it!
The Prime Minister is moving from his location in the city. We have been assigned to escort him.
Escort? What? We can't blast our way out of here.
Of course not. We are on guard duty.
I'm not interested in that. I want us to go out with a bang.
Okay, maybe you should stay here and keep guard.
Yeah, and I'll go in his place.
Don't be stupid. A useless amateur like you would only get in the way.
And a real savage like you would definitely throw the operation into disarray.
Just you repeat that, moron.
Hey, you two have that much pent-up energy. Channel it into the next battle.
What?
Akira Kawashima, Naoki Muri. I order you both to join the next attack.
Great.
I've done it!
What happens to us if the coup is successful and a new government is established?
It would be quite dangerous for us then. We would probably be branded as criminals.
executed as anti-government guerrillas. Oh no! We have to be prepared even for that. Well, I suppose deep down I want to quit.
But we've taken a bold stance. Now, we'll not be able to carry out our mission if we start fretting like this.
As they say, in for a penny, in for a pound. Isn't that right?
Let's keep the brave faces. If we win, everything will be fine. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.